Hello friends, welcome back. So in this step, let's enhance this application and learn how we can use the path variable, how we can pass the parameter as a request, okay, from the client. Okay, so before that, let's refactor this some of the code. So maker id, let's put the maker id instead of a string, put let's say integer. Okay, and this integer should be maker id over here. Control v. Okay, control v here. Okay, maker id here. Okay, that's it. So let's refactor this, and thereafter, okay, here we can also maker id is this. So let's give the user id 101. That's it. Okay, so now what we can do, for now we can create the some static list of the users, okay, or the customer, and thereafter we will take that all the customers from the database. But for now, let's create some list of customers that we will storing in the list, and we will retrieving all those details, okay, like one user or all the user or delete user or save user from that list only, right? So let's quickly create that. So control n, create class, and let's say create a separate package called, let's say, DAO service. Okay, and here we can give the name like user info DAO service, right, and finish. So if we are creating actually DAO, you will be using the annotation repository, but currently we are not going to interact with the database. Okay, later we'll enhance this class, okay, to connect with the database, but currently we want this class should be managed by the Spring container. So for that, let's use the component annotation, right? Component. So we are asking Spring IOC container to manage and create the instance of this class, okay, by the IOC, right? And thereafter, okay, what we need to do, we have a bin, right? User info, user details info, right? So let's create some of the bins and put the information over here, right? So how you can do this? So let's say private static, I want to create a list of that user details. So let's say user details, user details info, right? And here we can type users is equal to new array list, right? Array list, correct. Control 1, import util. That's it. Why it's giving error? Let's copy this exact class path. Okay, go to the DAO service and put over here. Okay, I need to import this, right? So this is done. Remove this, correct. And thereafter create an one static block, okay, to captures some of the users. Okay, so this block will get executed and will have some users. Okay, then what you need to do, users dot add. Okay, and thereafter we can new and put some of the information, right? So let's say 101 comma, second was the role. So right, what is the information? Second is the role and maker amount, right? So role is, let's say, admin, and thereafter is the big decimal amount, right? So big decimal need to convert dot value of, let's say, 123.56, right? So right, let's put some of the information, right? And here 102 103, and here admin, let's say Taylor, and here is maker, all kind of role we are giving here. And let's say change this amount till the amount, right? And one more thing we can do, instead of putting this constant value, let's take private static user count is equal to 101, right? It starts from here integer, and thereafter here you can put, instead of this, plus plus this, plus plus this, and plus plus this, right? Got it? So each time when it will execute, okay, user ID will get incremented, right? And we will have a 3 list over here, right? So now we have a list of users, okay, and thereafter let's create some of the method, like so let's say I want to find all the users, right? So so how you can write this, like public, I will have a method return of this, because I want list of all the users, right? Correct. And type find all, right? This one thing I want to implement. And second thing I want to implement is basically I want to find one user, right? So public, for the one user I want to return the bean of that particular user, okay, and find one, right? And second thing, I want to save that, okay. So public, I want whatever users we are saving, that should return, right? So return bean, and we'll save this users only, right? User details info only. This will come as input, and that we should save it, right? Correct. So let's see, first implement this one, okay. So find all method will get called, and it should return the all users. So very easy, we need to return this user only, right? So return users, that's it, right? So whenever this method will call, all users will get returned from this method, right? From find all, because users is having the static, it will capture all the information. So now the next thing is, let's implement the find one. So suppose the user ID is asking by the client, so the user ID will come here as input, and based upon the user ID I want to return the user information, right? So we need to iterate over here, right? So here what you need to do, user details info, okay, here user, and I need to iterate this list, right? Correct. And inside that, let's say if this user dot get user ID, user ID is the maker ID, basically maker ID, okay, is matched with this user ID, right? Then return this user, right? This is what we wanted to implement, right? And if it's not matching after at all, okay, we can return null, right? So find one is implemented. So if you want to find the one user and you want the details for that particular user, this method will be calling. For all the user, this for all the user, where when find all, this method will be calling, right? And suppose I want to save, right? So for saving, we will be passing all the details from the client, right? User details info, and it will come over here, right? User, correct? And thereafter the method must return. Yeah, I will return. Okay, I will return basically this user only, right? But after adding, so how you can add, so suppose if user dot get user id, sorry, if user dot get maker id is found, so suppose is maker id is getting null, right? If you are getting null, it means we are trying to add a new user, right? Then what I need to do, user dot set maker id, and we need to add this plus plus user count, and plus plus user count, right? So we will setting the user id over there, and thereafter, okay, after setting, we will add this users dot add, right? This is our list of users, right? We'll add this user, and thereafter we'll return the same user, right? Why this error? The operator is undefined for the argument type is null. Okay, sorry. So the maker id that we have taken, it's a primitive type. Let's convert this to integer, right? Maker id, let's refactor this maker id, okay, maker id, and that's it. Okay, now if you see, our framework is ready to save the user, okay, to find one user and details, and to find all users, right? So for now we are using the array list. Okay, so once we will hands on with this kind of, the framework or the logic, we will just implement the database to fetch all the details. So the framework will be same. From where we are getting the list from array, we will getting the list or the information of saving this into the database. So we'll persisting all the information into the database, but for now let's go with the array list only, right? So what you need to do, we need to write a controller, correct? So this thing is ready, correct? So now go or write new controller, right? So let's write new controller, okay, let's say user controller, and put inside controller, correct, user controller. And if you want to make this controller, let's say rest controller, let's say, and quickly map this, get mapping, okay, and let's say users, asking for all the users, right? And this map, this get request should be mapped with this info, right? So list, okay, retrieve all users, right? Okay, and list of what we need to do, our user info, user details info, right? So this is the object, right? Bin user details info, right? take this control 1, why is not coming, copy this exact spelling, control C, go to the user controller, okay, control V, control 1, import util, control 1, import user detail info, and what we need to do, we have a user DAO service, right? User DAO, user info DAO, right? User info, user info DAO service, right? Let's say DAO, okay, and this is managed by the Spring info, right? So we need to do the auto wired, right, to ask for the dependency, okay, auto wired. So this will ask for the dependency and the instance will gets created for the user DAO service, right? And thereafter okay, and thereafter what we need to do, we need to call DAO dot find all, and we need to return this, right? So our find all method is ready to pick all the information, our get mapping is ready, right? So let's execute this. Why error? For done. Process will enable launch without asking can error exist in required project. To check what is the error is coming, user info application, okay, that was the earlier one, so that we had created, let's say something, give the user ID, okay, then run the application. The application got run on 80802 port. Now we have this API REST endpoint, right? So now go to here, okay, and call this users. So correct, this is what we have written, right? Root slash is also working. So let's select. So if you see here, the maker ID 102, 103, 104 is coming, right? Because if you see here, go to the DAO service, we had started from 101, but here plus we had done. So just remove this to start from 101 only, okay, run, okay. So it will start from 101, 102, 103, right? Come here, start from 101, 102, 103, correct? So you got it, how the function is happening, how the request is coming to the REST controller, okay. User controller and user controller is routing the request to the get mapping users, and this user is this mapping is mapped with this method, and this method is getting called the DAO layer. Okay, so currently the DAO layer is, we are not interacting with the database, but later on we'll include this. So this is all about the find all information. So in the next step we will see the find one and how you can save this. So if you have the time, see you in the next step. Bye bye.